Hello, Twitch.
Hey.
Hello. We're back at it. With a trial.
I wonder who did it.
It was you.
With a basic
It was me. How dare you?
So, your votes will
It was somebody I play.
If you can figure out who
it could be somebody
then
I
only
play.
they
I
will
don't know for
receive
sure.
punishment.
Yeah.
But if you pick
It could be
no
somebody
rule,
that I play.
No! Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
That would be a real
That would
plot
be-
It was
twist.
me, the narrator.
I always knew John would reach his breaking point and kill Hifumi.
Oh god.
God, if only it were such a thing were possible.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was
No,
Hiro.
we don't.
He does not have an alibi
yeah, that's right,
for
it was
when
Hiro.
the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't
Maybe it
try and
was
deny it.
villain.
You killed them.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Why does he sound
You're
like
murdering
this?
them. Murderer!
Why does he sound like a regular person?
Genocide Jill. What the fuck?
Look, he's even trying to hide his personality.
Me too.
How are you the murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence.
Whatever.
Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build
He's
it,
not smart enough to build that.
and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you
Look at
as having
Byakuya's
created the
face.
suit,
He's
and
just
wearing
like,
it
I'm not
while
buying any
committing
of this
crime
shit.
After crime.
How many times do I have
He's just
to
thinking about
tell
what he's
you?
gonna do after the trial.
I don't know! I don't know! I don't know!
He never knows.
Is Hiro really the killer, or... Before
No.
anything else, we have to make that clear. Hiro, why'd you do it?
I don't know. I just said.
What don't you know?
I don't know.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
But are they?
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
I did not want to say this, but I also found in Hiro's room a tiny little ceramic horse.
Oh? Yeah?
It was placed affectionately on a little pillow next to his bed.
Is that a Blade Runner reference?
I mean, looking at the blueprints, that handwriting is awful messy. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is...
Everything we found in your room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
Shut up, Celeste. You're so rude.
Don't you dare fucking tell me to shut up. I murdered
sorry.
again, I will do it one more time.
Are we sure
What?
Hiro really
See?
made those
She did it!
blueprints?
Huh? You have no proof. Where is your proof?
Right here, in this little note.
What do you mean?
Oh, look, the baby man thinks he
Take a look at
solves the
this.
puzzle.
I've solved all of these puzzles.
Sure.
Because I'm a smart boy.
It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of
No
them.
way.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
Yeah.
No, the differences are bigger than that,
I already put it in his room then.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think I'm trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Wow.
Got him.
Well,
He's right.
He does have a point there. He is incredibly stupid. We all have to agree.
Yes.
So Makoto,
Me at my
are
murder
you
trial.
saying you don't think
Guys,
Hiro's the culprit?
it's me.
Yeah, you know.
You know, she's got a point. Where were you? I was playing with my dolls. Yeah, she does that.
Look, if it were Sydney, we'd have a lot more evidence.
That's true. You can at least find my hair. Shed like crazy.
Yeah, so do I.
Then who was in that robo-justice suit?
It was you,
Is it
Hina.
like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious
wish.
individual hidden within the suit.
Individual.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it
Makoto.
was.
Tell him, Makoto.
Tell them, Naegi.
I don't wanna. You could at least say please.
No,
No.
I won't.
Why does he fucking do... What? Just do it yourself!
Because he's a butt face, that's why. And of course he passes it off to me.
So,
Because that face he has, it's
who
a
was
butt.
in the robo-justice suit?
The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit, was
The
the
Illuminati!
Wow.
No, it was definitely Hiro.
Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Suit.
Then there can
But...
be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
Let me finish, Bianca.
Flip-flopper.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit,
Individual.
but he's not the culprit.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
What?
Wow.
Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason
Why is
do you
she
have to
like
make
that
such a
now?
statement? You do have
She's
a
a
reason.
little
Because she has a
Yes.
split personality.
That's her serial killer personality.
Yeah.
Of course. How could I be so foolish? as to
Because this
not
is
assume-
Danganronpa.
Silly John.
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
Bossy
I was
booze.
gonna say, he's literally the man who's supposed to boss you around.
Yeah. That's his whole
Mr.
job.
Bossy Boots. Mr.
So
Bossy
what is
Boots.
it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Do we?
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items.
Oh yeah?
Really?
Makoto, can you
A
tell us
rat!
what they were?
Why does he sound like a
Tell them,
condescending
Naegi.
teacher? Makoto, can you answer this problem on the board? What?
No.
He's
I mean,
Sounds
that's
like-
basically how he's asking him.
Shut up.
Taka's body, it was this thing. Oh,
I got it!
I got it. Still one more thing. Thing that we're using to talk about it, they must have been.
The cart!
The dolly. It's up, up.
Oh, did I go past it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I just saw repository and I'm like, nope.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
You wanted me to answer the question!
Lucky guess.
Yeah, but I didn't want you to answer it.
What? Make up your mind!
I wanted you to get it wrong, so I could make fun of you. Obviously, God.
John asking me anything.
What's with the
Lucky for me, you
attitude?
do always
So,
get it wrong.
let's see if I can explain.
I'm here to serve.
Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
I love how tall Bianca looks. Just
I love how
ginormous.
much of Hifumi's belly goes up on Dawkins, on Makoto's body.
Oh yeah,
Like he would be up to his kneecaps.
yeah. Deep boy.
He's swimming.
God, I want to jump on it.
Don't.
No, it'll pop. He's like the fucking boomers in Left 4 Dead.
Oh
I
my
just want to
God.
fucking like from the top rope drive my elbow down, you know?
You'll get lost
See how
in there.
deep
You don't
I
want to
can
do
get.
that.
And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Right?
In a blue tarp.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body.
Must have.
That way,
Wow.
they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
You know an awful lot about what happened, Naegi. You sure you didn't do it?
Yeah!
What?
Now you're looking extra suspicious.
No,
Thus,
I'm just, you know,
Okay,
Just figuring
that
stuff out.
explains the tarp. And the dolly?
we've got
It's
one
got
sus
wheels.
Rebecca.
what?
Sakura's waist is kind of snatched.
Whoa.
Yes.
Sakura's kind of got that skinty waist.
Damn.
The
She's got that
pre-diggity.
fucking hourglass, hunty.
Oh my god.
I'm sure the dolly was in the
Fucking dead
equipment room
Taka.
when we first found Taka's body there.
God.
A
There he
dolly.
is.
Poor guy.
He's sleeping, guys.
The dolly is so small compared to his body.
I love the angles in this fucking game.
Yeah.
But when
I'm
the
just
body
imagining them
disappeared,
putting him on like a
so did the
skateboard.
doll.
One of those wide, like, longboards. There he goes.
Can't get down the
Later,
hallway.
when Taka's body reappeared in the
He
repository,
falls off halfway through.
Shit, damn it, the blood.
so did the dolly.
Look, it's so much wider there.
Wide dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
I just got done saying that.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
What else would they use?
You make mistakes all the time, Makoto.
You're a mistake.
Are you
How
absolutely
dare you.
positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Yeah.
That dolly
Why
was
are you
made
challenging
specifically
this?
for moving large objects
cares?
between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
Are you
Is it not possible?
are you acting like
that it
it's
was
like a
in the
shopping cart with one of those
repository all
poles
along,
on
and
it?
we simply didn't realize it?
How could they move it from the art room? It did not have the clearance to leave the art room. Do you think someone would murder someone and break a rule like that?
Oh my god.
Of
Rules
course
are
they
made
would.
to be followed. Followed.
She's raised an objection.
Taka's not
How do
here to
you
enforce that,
respond?
unfortunately.
Oh my god. Being a real butt-face today.
Someone was part of the debate team.
Yeah.
That's
no
right.
kidding.
No
I
shame
raised
in being
an
wrong,
objection,
and
bitch
nobody
boy.
expects
What are you
much
going to
from
do,
you anyway.
bitch boy?
Oh my god.
Use the objection right. You gotta slam your hands down and yell objection.
Things don't work like
Come
video
on and
games,
slam.
idiots.
Yeah, or in a video
Welcome
game.
to court.
You know that if you were any special.
Alright, Gretel, calm down.
Hansel and
We
Gretel
have
the only
accepted
German
the
people
fact
you know.
That you rarely understand
Yes.
The only
what is
ones I
going on
have to
around
know.
you.
Oh my god.
Got him. Wow. I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean.
You haven't?
No. No
You
one's ever
haven't
mean
known
to me
women.
because I'm a sunshine boy.
He just admitted to himself that he's never spoken to this many women before.
I've never spoken to anyone before that wasn't on the
Yes.
internet.
Oh.
And my sister. But maybe I can change her mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. Yeah, I guess.
Click here to learn more.
Reloading. Oh. Are you gonna make me do it?
All he's doing is standing there.
Oh no, they're gonna make me
He's
do
not
a thing.
answering me.
Hold on. I gotta figure out.
Well, then I'm gonna take another bite of this sandwich.
Go for it. Chapter 3, I think we're. That's not what I I found
Can't believe Hero murdered someone.
That will cost you 1 bullet. Yes, it's gonna make me fucking roll up. Just tell me how. Okay, Tab.
I mean, of course it's gonna tell you.
Click here to learn more.
Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to do anything.
Is
Action
it?
gentle, you really don't have to do like anything.
Are we on gentle?
No.
No.
You
Not
fools!
normal. It just gotta reload during the thingamajigger.
I set all my games to bitch baby mode.
You have a
Yeah,
problem.
I'm not a
do.
bitch
Including
baby.
Stardew
cannot agree.
Valley.
Yep.
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You
This is
miserable
quite an
wretch.
argument.
Is it?
I cannot agree.
No.
You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
I don't remember her argument being very good.
Do your worst. You miserable wretch.
Do your worst.
You have a
Away with
problem.
you. You have it
cannot
wrong.
agree.
I cannot
You are a
agree.
fool.
I was mildly surprised that he wasn't doing the voice the
Lies
whole
will get you
time.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Only mildly.
I cannot agree.
This should prove
Take
it.
that, lady.
Hey, lady!
I took that.
You did.
If you're asking for proof
Right into
that
the
dolly
face.
moved,
Hey, lady!
Seems I am a bit of a kleptomaniac for bullets.
Go take my bullet,
God.
Celeste.
My face took some.
I'll shoot all of you. My truth bullets.
when
Whoa.
I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into
The only
repository.
person who would do something that stupid is a terrible manservant.
Really?
I'm glad he's dead
So there's
now.
my proof that the dolly was used
Oh,
to move
really?
Tyler's
Wait, I
body.
mean,
Oh.
Oh, got him.
Oh, she clicked her teeth at you.
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
I hate since you're right.
Well, anyway, that's just something we had
I'm
to get
right?
out of the way.
no.
Let's get back to the main subject.
Oh.
snap back to reality.
Yeah. I'm subject of how
Like
Robo
over
Justice
gravity.
didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm
My
not
God,
sure
it's,
that really
It's just
matters.
an outfit.
He's just there.
Like
He's a
stalker,
It's a scapegoat robot. You dumb fuck.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Oh, really, Byakuya?
He's gonna make you explain.
Calm down, Psyche.
He's gonna go, I'd be happy to explain it. He keeps doing this.
He's gonna make me do it.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
So tell him how obvious it was, Naegi. If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? I don't know. What does he mean by that?
World may
Mystery.
never know.
Robo Justice.
How
As
did
you
you
know,
bend in that
Taka
thing?
was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Was it?
Yeah.
The dolly's pretty
Culprit
low to the
wrapped the
ground.
body in the
This is a
car,
really long walk to
Then
get
loaded
there,
it
though.
onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah. But even without a handle,
Nope.
all you'd have to do is bend over.
Oh, Hina, you sweet child. You're wrong.
Maneuver.
Remember
Are
how he
you-
couldn't do
You're
that,
absolutely right that
Are
you
you
could push
belittling
a
me?
dolly without a handle if
It's
you
not my
stoop
fault
down
you have the
low.
memory of a goldfish.
Oh my god.
I will not take this.
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
You were the one that made the observation, dumbass.
I know.
Think back to what you said when we were all
You
checking
said,
out the suit
silly,
together.
you know?
Remember?
Remember? Remember the memories?
I don't know, Makoto. Apparently I have the memory of a goldfish.
Apparently you do.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet tall.
Oh. Are they saying it? I don't think so.
I'm
Look at her
telling
go.
you, it wasn't me.
Look at her go.
And not to mention, you totally can't band at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Wow.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Well, you tried to make a fucking robot's costume out of plaster.
Did you try that?
No.
Well.
It seems like it'd be awfully
Made a
hard
robot
to push
costume out
that
of
dolly if you
cardboard.
couldn't
Shut
bend
up.
up.
Hey.
You're completely different.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet?
See feet.
You really think someone
Riding
could kick
on
the
top
dolly
of
all
Taka
that
like a
way?
skateboard pillow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid,
I hope
cumbersome
Coco goes
suit,
next.
it's
They just
very unlikely
unsplit
you would
her
have the
personality.
dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, her other personality sucks too.
Yeah, but it was less obnoxious. I don't know.
Well, I mean, isn't
Well,
it
you
just a
didn't see
matter
her
of taking
interact
off
with
the suit when
Byakuya.
you're ready to move the body?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She was real horny for him.
Oh no.
There's actually no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because you can't take it off by yourself, sillies.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
There's a clasp in the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hiro wasn't just making it up?
Why would he make it up?
What?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
You know,
He's done.
if he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Exactly.
because he's a suspect. So.
Because you're a suspect. That's all.
So,
Me?
it's really, really
Who?
true that Robo
I'm a
just couldn't
suspect?
move the dolly?
Don't be ridiculous.
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides,
You are
do you
offering
remember what the
so
now
much
deceased
evidence
Hifumi said?
and pointing the camera at yourself. So much more than any other trial you've been in up to this point.
Yeah. Oh.
You're really taking a gamble.
How did you get hurt?
Angry.
That guy hit me!
Oh no! What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I've decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hiro!
It's just gotta.
Yeah, she's right! Oh, I love the stupid people. Oh, this is great.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Yeah, you get him, Kyoko.
Oh,
Besides,
you frigid bitch.
there's no hurry to decide who did it.
Takes one to know one.
Oh my god.
That's
At least
fair.
I have coloring books.
In this chat, we
Before
love
we
frigid
rush to a
bitches.
verdict, can we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
The other angle, silly.
Let's review this series of unfortunate events.
Think
from the
about it like a
beginning.
color.
Series of unfortunate events. Series of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
I love that book series.
Of unfortunate events.
What a pain in the ass!
What a sound. Fa!
I don't
Aye.
disagree, but our lives are on the line.
I just
If
kind of
this is
wish
what
she
it
didn't have a
takes,
tongue.
We have to do it.
Cut it out.
Plus,
Remove tongue.
maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
Oh, the bug! That's right!
Yeah, no one's talking about the bug.
Yeah,
Maybe
you know,
the bug did it.
Yeah, you know, the bug might be a
That
suspect.
was a pretty big bug.
Bug spect.
The bug killed him!
Bug spect.
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Why were you looking at the clock?
Our class pet Jerome would never kill anyone.
You don't know.
I named him Jerome.
That's a good name for a bug.
Thank you.
Jerome.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice.
Dun, dun, dun.
God, the name Robo Justice is so
Yeah.
stupid.
It
It
slaps.
also soon became clear.
Excuse
Robo
me?
Justice and Robo
It
Justice
slaps.
had abducted
You're
Ifumi.
dead.
Oh, that's right.
You were the one who
Slap
was
you.
slapped.
It
We were soon joined in our search by
Sad I'll never get to
Byakuya and
be Hifumi
Toko,
again.
and then went on to
Only
find
in our
Hifumi in
memories.
the library.
Only in your memories.
I'm
will I
sure
get
you'll
to be
still
Hifumi.
do the voice constantly.
I'll find a way to sneak it in.
Mhm.
Maybe he'll have an alter ego.
God.
I live on through my fanfic.
Oh no.
He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our
I'm
search
gonna
for the
step away
suspect.
for a minute. You don't have to wait for me.
But you'll never know who did it.
We won't get that far.
Wow, what
But
a
not
shame.
long after leaving the nurse's office.
Oh, we'll just keep going. It's a memory anyway.
It's a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
I fucking knew the moment that I stepped
When
away, it was
Celeste
gonna
told us
need me
that,
to do something.
we decided to
No,
split
it's
up
okay,
and
I'll hold
search
it.
the second floor.
I didn't actually leave that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It was only a memory, so it didn't matter.
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
She sure did.
Celeste, what's wrong?
It's a good bug! I think
Nice to meet you. I'm just understudy.
Oh my god!
Anyway.
Yeah, you just hit next. Hit next
Yeah,
year.
like,
I saw him. This strange costumes man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then... More of my memories.
Yeah.
Dear God, no.
Just as good as last time. Huh?
What was that?
I don't know, it sounded like an anime girl.
That came from downstairs. It must have been
Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office. I'm pretty sure Celeste said that last time. I don't remember.
No, I made the mistake of saying it for you last time too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Double mistake.
This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. While Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the
Oh,
suspect.
Byakuya. Wow, Byakuya, you have a different voice all of a sudden. What happened?
Fuck you, Maggie.
Oh. Well, at least you still got the same personality.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
That is a doornail.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Oh. What did you say, Celeste?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
Oh my gosh.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Whoa.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room. So
We.
hurried
Don't
back
say
again.
we. Only one of you. There he is. You gonna be stalker too?
Are we hallucinating all this
But
or
when
something?
we got there,
Perfect.
we discovered that now Taka's body had also
She's
gone
Batman.
missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies.
Oh my gosh.
And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository,
That's me. Oh.
which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
Look, Pop, that's me.
Look, I'm on the telly. Oh. Yup,
I think that about covers it.
it sure does.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
Oh yeah, Kyoko didn't do that stuff.
When
Me listening to this plot.
Yeah.
When Sierra fucking comes back, it's gonna be like Byakuya walking into the sound booth and be like, "What the fuck are you doing with my script?" I just thought it'd be fun if I felt there.
Who put this child in here?
I'm not a child.
Me.
I'm 52.
What the hell?
I'm about 50. I actually have a wife.
A wife? A wife?
I actually have a wife, yes.
It's actually his 3rd wife.
Oh my gosh.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
I've always wanted to be an actor.
You suck. Read for somebody else's line. What the fuck? There he is.
I'll leave.
is going on?
Is that Sierra asking?
A little of both.
I was doing a little timid man for Byakuya's lines while you were gone, and I was like, when Sierra gets back, it's gonna be like Byakuya walking into the
I heard
sound
that
booth.
part. I was trying to get my headphones untangled from my chair.
It's just like the janitor. There's like a mop bucket. And he's like by the mic.
Oh my god. Look, there's like a billion sirens outside now.
Oh no.
Well, now we have a little voice for anybody who needs to leave.
Then what?
Oh my god.
They call him the janitor. Fill in.
Hey, just hold this for a second. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
They call him the janitor.
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Since I'm in my 50s, we call
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
There's gonna be like one 50-year-old like, hey! No, we don't!
Yeah, they do. My dad calls them pictures.
Well, that might be like your dad
Now then,
thing, because my
let's
dad
get started, beginning with what happened to
Well,
Tom.
my dad is 60, so...
My dad's not too much older than yours, so... The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what.
I miss Taka.
I do too. Janitor?
Oh my god.
Get out of the recording booth.
Oh no. Yeah, but you can't beat up another janitor.
Or perhaps it was
They're
I
dropping
will
like
if I have
flies.
to.
We already know what order they were killed
Do you
in.
know how many lawsuits we're in as a company because you keep punching janitors?
Say that.
Yes.
Do I
Because of the
care?
numbering of the justice
Nope.
hammers.
You should!
Got it.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Tina, you're so dumb.
Hammers were numbered, but they really used in that order?
So,
Were they?
regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in.
Oh, Hina. No, my sweet summer child.
Allow me to break your theory with your own words.
There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their
Smash
numbers.
through those words.
Allow me to get through those words. I always remember the line.
If anything,
How'd you make it
Yes.
back here? We're not
that's
supposed
just
to be in
another
this
way the
game.
killer
Oh,
tried to
right,
disguise
sorry.
their
I just,
actions.
I get excited.
I know, come on.
Fine. Gotta get to decadence still.
A long journey.
So you're saying the culprit wanted
We're almost
us to
there.
think the hammers were used in order.
Are we gonna play Decadence, guys?
Sure.
I mean, we can. It's just that board game.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'd have to get it on the computer, because I didn't.
Well, I got the Switch version, but I also have a capture card, so...
Oh, that would work easier.
Ooh.
What is this?
The
new
the,
Danganronpa.
the new Danganronpa game that's coming out in December, which it's really just a mini game from one of the other games. That's just
But
been
in this
fleshed
one,
out more or
Komeda has
something.
a fucking ponytail, so...
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't
He's just
Naruto
in
have
a
a little
swimsuit.
ponytail?
That
Oh.
was the prom thing and the anniversary.
I've been seeing people drawing him in his
stuff.
new hoodie in the ponytail, too.
Well, yeah,
It is a good look.
He didn't have the ponytail in the trailer, so...
You're not gonna see my nape that easy.
Oh, but not
Well, he only ties up part of it anyway, so it's not like you'd see it anyway.
Yeah.
Scandalized.
Oh god.
But in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, Let's see the proof.
Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi? Something that relates to what time he must have died. I wonder what it
What could
be.
it possibly be?
It was breakfast.
Hold on, Byakuya. I have to learn how to spell.
Oh my god. Make sure you say all the letters out loud.
Wristwatch.
This fast. What's happening?
Wristwatch.
Where's the swell?
I need this tea. Okay, thank you.
You already had a T there. You just had to.
There we go.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
Tamagotchi.
I got it. Taka's wristwatch.
Taka's whole wristwatch.
See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing
See,
just
look,
past 6
picks up
o'clock.
Taka's wrist and just shoves it in his face.
I don't think you're
That's
supposed to
kind
do
of
that
gross,
to a
Naegi.
corpse.
But look at it. I think I'm just gonna
I
take off
see
the
it.
watch.
I think we all see it. We just don't want to see what you're doing with it.
I'm done looking at his dead body. So please stop shoving it in my face.
Where are you looking at the watch?
It must have gotten
Yes, I
broken
see
when
it.
he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Oh, Taka,
Hey!
there he is.
You! How long were you gonna keep us waiting?
We miss
Forever.
I miss you, Taka. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
Hey, jeez, Mom. Oh, man.
No!
so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
Wow.
And that would be his official
Really?
time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That's simple fact.
It would have been nice if somebody who had experience with, like, rigor mortis and stuff could have examined the body.
That would have been nice.
you guys need me.
Oh, no. No!
I was talking about the one person here who actually knows something in this game, but yeah, that too. That's why she was so convenient to have in Danganronpa too.
Yeah.
We made the wrong assumption about the order of events,
I bet
all
Junko
because of
could have
those
done it.
justice hammers.
Yes. Definitely.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer
Where'd you
and had them
go?
increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Oh, you get to scream again.
Oh my god.
Huh?
So easy.
I love
What
it.
was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been. And then you say Hifumi.
Thank you, Celeste. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
You fucking idiot.
Oh boy.
If that's true, where's the tape?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hiro!
Head empty, man.
Love this man.
Hiro.
Don't just go making
Held
stuff
back for
up.
3 years.
Amazing.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, Clearly, none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment
Make sure
when we
Bowser's
discovered
okay
his
since
body
it's
had
raining
disappeared.
pretty hard.
Oh yeah, better save the boy.
I'm pretty
I'm pretty
sure
sure he's
cold.
inside. I just want to make
Oh.
sure that he's like fine with the storm.
Oh. Little baby.
When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
Doing what?
And then there's
What
the
were you in the
disappearance
bathroom
of Taka's
together
body
for?
from the equipment room.
We were playing a card game.
In the
At that
bathroom?
time, we were all
course.
gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Sure were.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
None of you
not
listen.
only are you lover boy.
No. I just want to not die along with the rest of you.
Sure you do, love.
In other words, it is impossible
Wink, wink,
that
as
any
they
of us
say.
could have killed Hifumi.
Fancy a
or
snog behind the
either of
gym,
their
eh?
bodies.
Oh, behind the gym.
Disgusting.
On the other hand,
Come on,
Hiro
love, I
and
taste like
Hifumi had
money.
disappeared, so they most certainly could
No,
have
you
done
don't.
this.
Why
How
would
know
you?
for sure? Only way to find out is to use the scientific method now, isn't it?
It's also disgusting if you taste like money, because money is gross and dirty.
Someone's tasted money.
That's not what I meant. It's just that so many people touch money. And it's gross.
It's true.
So what now, Kyoko?
Yeah, Kyoko.
For now,
Figure
we
it
can't
out,
get fixated
dumbass.
on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who,
Well, we're always
I propose
spinning.
we start talking about how.
In.
In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
He could not have been gone more than a minute or two, though.
So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
It would seem so. I mean, it's not like he got up and walked away
body
himself.
apparently disappeared.
No
in
way.
1 minute, and they took their eyes off of it.
Oh my god. Dude. A dead body getting up and
Carry that
walking.
much weight from the first floor up to the
crazy.
third in that short amount of time?
Hiro, it was a ghost.
Oh, fuck! God damn it. I knew I would get
Oh,
haunted!
man, yeah.
No,
There's no way.
You're going to be
It'd
haunted unless you
impossible.
confess to your crimes.
What? I didn't do anything!
The ghost doesn't seem to think so. It will kill you itself if you do not confess to this crime.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is what you would call a catch-22?
Uh-oh.
I didn't catch anything?
You're about to catch these fucking hands.
Oh no. Anyway.
What if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What?
I'm
Why did Ray highlight?
How?
I don't know.
If the dead body were to move itself.
I like the plot twist music every time it comes up.
Yeah. I just love how fast their pictures move when shit starts going down.
What a shaking picture.
Moved on its own?
No.
In the background.
Oh my god, hero.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is
I can hear John talking to Bowser.
I know.
I don't think Bowser knows stay.
It doesn't sound like Bowser knows stay.
It doesn't sound like Bowser knows stay.
Jeez, I can't believe Bowser doesn't know stay.
Bowser knows any tricks.
Oh no.
Oh. He's gonna have to do very well in the grooming competition if he wants to make this this good boy contest.
Stay.
Oh. We can only hope that agility he does better.
Stay. Good boy, come get it.
Oh.
Good boy.
Like he finally figured it out.
Good for Bowser.
We thought
Last
Hifumi
quarter
was
turnaround
dead,
for
but
the
perhaps in
contestant
reality
Bowser.
he was still alive.
The judges seem very impressed.
Always.
He was
Ooh, spin.
alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean,
What?
we
That's
found his body.
crazy.
He was dead.
Oh.
He was so fucking dead, so.
He was 100% dead.
Perhaps
We
he
all
was
checked his
simply
vitals and
playing
he was
dead.
like so fucking dead.
Super
What about the time when he woke up a little bit before he died the second time?
Well, that's crazy, right? It's a miracle. We probably shouldn't question it.
That it isn't possible.
Oh, Celeste. Your data Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? Oh, spin!
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Leave me alone, Kyoko. You insulted me.
Are you
They
saying that
accidentally
when we
fired.
first found Hifumi in the nurse, there's a chance he was actually...
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
I like the
without a
sped
doubt.
up and slowed down
And
voices.
you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. Sorry, Kyoko. He's gonna get mad at me.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
There's a chance he...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body of Hifumi's dead, and that is why the announcement was.
Are we really so sure about that?
These people would be
Maybe the
so bad at
announcement was
Among Us, they'd
intended
run
to
the clock
signal
out
someone
immediately.
else's discovery.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
are you
Saying that when we first... There's a chance he...
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
There.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Cut me off again, bitch.
Was
Cut
the
me off
body
again.
discovery announcement
Stop
that
being
was
wrong.
made really
No,
intended
no, you know
for
what?
Hifumi?
You know what? I'm fucking mad with it.
Oh no, she's gonna fight! Don't fight me, I'm small.
Don't fight him, he'll cry.
I'm already crying.
It'll make it real weird for us. See, you got him started. Somebody take the baby.
Oh my god.
Whose turn is it to care for the baby?
Byakuya, it's your turn.
It's
The
not
announcement
my
was made
turn.
Right after we discovered his body.
It was never your turn. That means it's your turn now.
What are you talking about? It's not my responsibility.
And we got trapped here together. It was not our choice. but we all made a decision to take care of this baby and make sure that nobody gets murdered. If we can't do number 2, we can at least do our best with number 1.
I'm not
Well,
a baby.
I never agreed to that, so I will not be participating.
I'm hearing a lot of I statements, okay?
Yes.
What I need to hear is we statements.
Okay.
No.
We never
are not
agreed to
doing
this.
You are doing this.
Gotta pat him on the head, Byakuya. He'll be fine.
No. I won't.
Wow.
Specifically
Selfish.
because you told him to.
He wouldn't have done it anyway. But Extra won't do it now.
Oh, I get it. Makoto, he's just waiting for when you finally impress him, and then he's gonna give you, at the end of the story, one pat on the head to signify how well you've done.
I won't be doing that.
He's gonna do it. He just doesn't know it yet. It's not his arc.
Oh, you know,
What?
maybe you're right. Maybe we just gotta wait until he gets his character growth.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You just
Yeah.
gotta wait it out, baby.
I'm already at my peak.
Sure. Sure you are.
Everybody can go higher than they are now.
I'm already perfect, so.
Perfect.
Fuck off.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
What an angle.
It makes him look even shorter. Looks
I
like
better shut my
Yugi.
5'2" ass up. My 5'2" ass up. First of all, I'm glad you said something, bitch, because I'm not 5'2", I'm 5'3".
That's the energy right there. Oh, look at this whittle baby. Oh.
It wasn't long after
cut to
finding his
Byakuya.
body that we heard the
Looking
announcement.
down.
That's Byakuya's view when he looks at Makoto. That's what it looks like.
Tiny
I saw
child.
the-
Who let this tiny
saw-
child into high school?
I saw this
I'm not a
steep angle
child.
of person looking down and immediately thought Sierra's POV yelling at Sydney.
That's not correct. Viewers at home, that's not correct. I'm 6'4".
It is
home,
correct.
that is
Can
correct.
confirm it's correct.
I was there, I saw it.
Jamie, pull up the clip.
Hold on. Hold on. I'll air
You
drop
have no
it.
proof. You have no proof.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
What? That never would have happened.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
You think?
Maybe Monokuma
There was
simply
2
got lazy
announcements.
and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go
Is
into
it?
too much detail.
Response
But
is just
what
dance,
I
monkey
can say about the
stance.
body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Whoa.
That didn't answer our question, man.
Yes,
We're
it
asking
did.
if you're a lazy bum.
Sure did, buckaroo.
That's not what they were asking, you stupid idiot.
Oh, hero. I love when he tunes into the conversations.
No,
It's such a
actually,
mood,
that
though.
was plenty.
It is.
Huh?
He
Oh,
said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means
Oh yeah, you smuggle bitch.
even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Right.
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
You're on.
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies were rediscovered.
I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time. But it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Whoa! No way!
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
I can't believe Hifumi did this. I can't believe he staged his own murder.
Staged
That's
his own-
crazy.
And that's just
Do you think he bonked himself on the head?
Yeah. Who else would?
I don't think his little arms could do that.
First time you ran into him, he wasn't
There's
dead.
one
He
other
was
thing
just
that leads
dying.
me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know!
Oh.
Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Wow. Wow.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
Oh yeah. And she must be right.
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then. Let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. And back to spin. Make your art, bitch. I will. Tell
Well,
me
here's
twice.
one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
Oh, I just noticed Celestia's in the chat.
And the next time we saw his body, it was
Hello.
in the repository.
But when you compare his
Yeah,
body before being
Hifumi
moved
definitely
and his body
faked his death,
after
killed
being
Taka,
moved,
and then got bonked by a third party.
other
That
than the
sounds about
change in
right.
how it was positioned,
Yep.
there
That's
was
how it
no
went out.
notable
I'm innocent.
difference.
Get me, Celeste!
What are you talking about? I've done
You
nothing wrong.
can't trick me!
In fact,
Trick you?
there was one clear
No,
difference
no, I
between
would never
Hifumi
do
and the
such a
nurse's
thing to
office and the
you.
repository.
You know you would.
I would never do such a thing to the sweet baby.
I'm not a baby!
Bitte Liebchen.
You act like one. No, I don't! You act like a baby! No, I don't. You do.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
No.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
Spotless. I don't like how his mouth
And
looks in that
I
close-up
found the
shot.
item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
The evidence I found in the nurse's trash office can. I read that real bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Office can.
Oh, that's mine for my glasses.
Certain
You know-
cartoon mascot, Garfield.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
it's
Garfield.
It's my they were given to me by Hifumi for my glasses.
You don't even wear glasses.
Yeah, it all turns out because I kept them anyway. You know, such that counts.
Why is there blood on it? Yeah.
Because there's been blood everywhere, guys.
Oh. Why is
just
that
like
the only
so much
blood on
blood.
you?
Well, I wiped it off using the cloth, and then I was like, "Oh, this is too dirty," and I threw it away.
Oh my god. But you don't wear glasses.
But I did get a little bit of Hifumi's blood on me, so...
What were you doing playing in his blood?
I wasn't playing in his blood, okay? I was in the nurse's office with him, right?
It's called Splish Splash. Try it sometime.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean, and the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right?
Right.
And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
Oh.
The character was Princess Higgles.
My
From
God.
Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
Alex, please, no, I've had enough.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have
Buckle up,
thought something like
Buckaroo.
this to
Oh
school.
no.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece
Hey,
of garbage
Byakuya.
like that.
Calm down. The man just protests too much.
Goodness.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
I wouldn't use tissues.
Yeah.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
No question.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
Oh my
God,
god, dude.
Hero.
Come on, rub some of those brain cells together, dude. Come on.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped
He's
away
trying,
using his
man.
own glasses cleaning cloth.
One of these days. It'll work, I hope.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
Why wouldn't he?
But who
Why would
benefit
somebody
from a
else do
clean
it?
pair of glasses
Yeah,
other than the glasses
self-respect. You
owner?
know, so he can see. Respect.
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
Yeah.
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
Wild. That's too wild.
I have
Bianca.
never seen him walk ever.
Oh, come
And
on.
with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse
Copious corpse.
becomes possible.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't you say?
Kyoko.
Wow, fat shaming. Everyone, that's fat shaming.
What? It's. How is it shame when it's true?
Oh,
Since when do
even
you
hear
care
yourself?
about Hifumi's mental well-being?
Don't be ableist, Byakuya. I think you're all on trial here for being dicks, okay?
Excuse me?
You'd be one of the first on trial, Celeste.
Yeah.
I have to agree with that.
I have never been nothing but nice to people, okay? This is not America's Next Top Best
It's
Friends,
wet.
okay?
You were just calling me a little baby.
Yeah, that's like a little compliment, you know, little baby man.
I'm not a little baby man. You
Oh,
are.
we love you, little baby man.
No.
See, he's crying.
God damn.
That's what
Just
babies
because I
do.
cry easily.
It is pretty easy to get him to cry.
You're the only one that makes me cry constantly.
Well, she seems to be doing a pretty good job.
Zinger! Sorry, I'm still dying. Just wanted to get that one out.
Oh my god, he came back to life. Hifumi, are you really dead?
Now, yeah.
Oh yeah,
my
I think he
God.
died. He had
Oh,
to make
thank
that
God.
one last dirty joke. Oh, that was so him.
What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
You tell me it's pink.
Why don't you lick it?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of
Don't worry,
blood for
Kyoko's got it
emergencies. He probably used
Yeah,
one
she'd
of
do
those.
it.
I'll do it. Give me a new coloring book and I'll do it.
He figured if he was gonna
Oh my
play
God.
dead, he should go all out. So we just dumped
The
it
next
everywhere.
motive is this coloring book.
You're all dead.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Taka did it because he was playing dead too?
I got it!
I
They,
wish.
they
Only
both
have
just
been
got up and
Hifumi.
died again somewhere else.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
Yeah.
The door was locked?
Yeah.
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked
It's really
from the
weird
inside.
listening to Morgana explain all this.
Yeah. Yeah, Morgana.
Which means When Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Oh boy.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
I would rather not.
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
smug.
right, Makoto? The item he took
Tell
off
them,
of
Naegi.
Taka's lifeless body.
Hi. What do I know? I'm just a little baby boy.
Oh, so now you're a baby.
Green
Fuck you.
paws.
Only when I want to be. Yeah, I was scrolling down my page. The note Hifumi. The Hifumi of the note. The note Hifumi had.
I got it!
Couscous poison.
You're
The
talking
poison
about the note
specifically made
Hifumi
for
had
couscous.
hidden away, aren't you?
Indeed.
Couscous.
Couscous.
Hidden note?
It was hidden.
That's right.
I had to
We found it
solve a
stuck in
piano
his
puzzle to find it.
Oh, what?
Resident Evil piano puzzle.
What? In his pants?
Yeah, in his pants.
Yes, his
God
pants.
damn it. Go away.
Forget about the pants for now.
Why are they all going
Take a
so
look at what the
fast?
note
Why are
says.
they all going on Sunday?
They gotta get to late night church. You know, it's Texas.
It's Texas. Everybody who lives in Texas knows you have to go to late night church on Sunday.
I was gonna say they're going to confession, but I'm guessing they're not Catholic.
Oh!
You'd be right.
I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
No, you just said it wasn't, Hiro. You stupid fuck. Oh boy.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro.
Oh.
And that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants!
Me.
Oh.
Me.
God, I want to click that so bad.
Me! I got it!
I'm gonna click that.
Oh my god, I was the murderer the whole time.
It was
Who's
me!
the last person I expected.
A little baby man. Murdering people.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
Oh, now what?
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Yeah.
So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing
TikTok.
out Huffy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
She's a little dumb. Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary. But still.
We don't do nicknames in the South.
Leave me out of this.
I can't let her get to me.
I'm gonna fucking murder you guys. I'm gonna do a crime. I'm gonna be the one on trial. The
It's okay,
next Dangan is me.
They can't hurt you, Sydney. It's okay. You're outside.
For now.
The person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
The note just misses Vine.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note
Willis.
said to meet at 6
I thought the same thing.
Same
hat.
Wow. 3 same hats, huh?
Well, we can't all have the same hat. Somebody has to go home and change.
It's a uniform. We
Oh,
can't all
no.
have the same hat.
Oh no, I
Have
forgot my
to have
uniform,
this.
guys.
Yeah, you're out of detention.
Oh shit.
Ooh, Jamie broke dress code.
Oh no. Sorry, I wore my winter uniform and it's summer.
Oh god.
That sounds like you're the one that's suffering.
Yeah, what the hell?
Someday in
Not.
English class, the teacher realized I was out of dress code and I had to do 30 push-ups in front of the class.
Oh
And I got to
jeez.
29 before I collapsed
Oh.
and exclaimed, "Fuck."
You've already proven that using his wristwatch.
Wristwatch.
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Yes? I don't know. I can't read. Does it say equipment room?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you think
Taka's
like
note,
that-
the note specifically for Taka.
Exactly.
No further objections.
And someone used that note to trick Taka, just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
Oh.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed down his pants, no less.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go
Stealing
ahead.
is wrong.
Of all of the crimes
Held it,
listed,
Maggie.
that one is probably the least important,
Helen.
the least horrifying.
I will tell them the FBI. Proof that Hifumi stole the note from Taka.
Man, all these other assertions that people are making, dude's just absolutely silent.
When I
As soon as
searched
you
Taka's
say
body,
anything,
I
well,
saw
where's
that
the
his
proof?
lifeless hand was gripping a small
Fuck
scrap of
off.
paper.
Suck my dick, there's the proof.
Oh, exactly. Somebody
Yes.
fucking gets that Byakuya sucks.
Why are you only picking on us? Yell at
What's
Jill.
funny about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with
You
the
didn't
note we
try it
created on
earlier?
Hifumi.
You had both
I-
pieces!
Listen, I was planning on doing it now. It's fine.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup. They're from the
Yup.
same piece of paper.
Whoa!
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
And what's that?
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind
Death
only
grips.
one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In
Mind
fact,
fucking blown!
he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Oh, you ruined it.
Oh.
Hero.
In fact,
You were doing so good.
Sorry.
you can't
no.
just yell in fact.
In fact.
He just did.
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
Just
Sorry.
like the
Second
first
bomb
time.
Discovery announcement.
Sorry, you
That's
didn't
not when
start
you
that with in
found
fact.
him! You Everybody's got memory loss.
They must.
On
this
top
shit
of
goes
the
to
amnesia.
Who killed Hifumi?
On top of the what?
You know, the other thing.
Whoever
Oh.
did is the mastermind.
Anytime anyone mentions
the true
amnesia, I just think
killer.
of fucking all my circuits from Futurama, Calculon.
He was killed
That's
in
all.
the repository, so he must have been killed not long after
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk
transporting
about
Taka's body.
Futurama. That was really good.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us
He
had
kind of
alibis.
sounds like the How It's Made guy, a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, he kind of does.
I think it's the background music.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
background music really helps with that.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Of course you were.
Stop
I
trying
don't
to
know
steal
what
the
that
spotlight,
means.
you stupid walrus.
Well, oh.
What?
Stupid walrus.
Walrus?
Walrus.
I'm a cat. I
When
mean,
they were killed bothers me.
Yeah.
There's something that's been
You
bothering
know.
me even more.
yeah.
Oh, you're a
What
real
is it,
girl,
hero?
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
Weaponize me, Captain.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed
can
was
read?
almost the same, with them having similar
can.
fractures and all.
Of course I can read.
Remember, he
I
can
already
read, but Makoto
established
can't?
it. We already established it, like, with my handwriting and stuff. I'm literate.
That's right.
It's Makoto who's illiterate.
I can read. Prove it.
Are you sure? Because it kind of seemed like you couldn't.
I just had Byaku read that thing one time because it had a lot of big words in it.
The one time, huh?
Yeah, one time. Shut up, Byakuya.
But Justice Hammer 3 and
It's
4
been
were still laying
one
around in the
time.
nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But
Yes.
wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
It's supposed to have a little room.
1% brain, 99% skull.
If you don't have any room and your brain
does-
hits your
he-
skull, you'll.
Does have a thick
seizures.
skull.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
Oh?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste?
Celeste.
Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
You gonna test?
Then
You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling
How
you a
do you
truth.
know?
Not possible
Thank
they
you,
used
John.
a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out.
His
Somehow.
name is Huffy,
I have to find the truth.
the
Like the bite.
vampire slayer.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
I love
Maybe
this one.
Justice Hammer 4?
My god.
Well, whatever it was,
Maybe it was
listen,
Justice
there's
Hammer
one
5.
thing we have to figure out.
Oh!
How was the culprit able to move
Talking
around so
glass.
freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
Boy.
Check out
Oh,
wordofear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well, one thing seems
I love
pretty
that.
clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice.
You're a Justice Hammer.
The murder weapon wasn't a justice hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But, seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Oh. Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in
What?
Hifumi's
Murder?
blood, of course they'd have
There's
to clean
murder?
it off.
Who was killed?
And why? And when?
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones.
Some as big as your head.
Thank you. Same hat.
Same hat.
And even some flat mallet-like ones.
Oh.
I think whoever made the justice hammers used those as a basis for their design.
No way.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation
Yeah, that
rule
sounds
works,
crazy.
there is no benefit to helping someone else carry
You
out
guys
a
sound
murder.
crazy.
So
I mean, the
idea
only way that
anyone
I would kill
work
someone is for
together
like
that
$1
is
million,
simply ludicrous.
but like,
We talked about
I mean,
this, did we not?
Celeste? Do you know what the motive? Do you know what the motive was?
yeah, it was like our secrets, right? So I don't care.
That was the last one.
Oh, what was it this time?
It was like $10 million.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I wish I had known so that I would do the murder. Damn.
Darn, you looks like you missed out.
Yeah, looks like I fucking missed out on this one.
Mm-hmm. Too bad. I talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but it's been, I guess. Impossible.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case,
However, there were two
murders.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true.
Wrong again, Celeste.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're wrong.
You've been wrong a lot lately, Celeste.
Since there were two
Wow,
murders,
single me out
it's
just
at
because
least
I'm vaguely
plausible that
European.
more than one
I see
person
how it
was
is, Hajime.
involved.
I mean,
Oh, don't make this
Makoto.
Jesus. You're Japanese and you know it.
Take that back, you son of a bitch!
Never.
What do you mean?
He's
if there'd only been
Japanese,
one
Sydney is
murder, then
Texan,
yes, the idea of an
Yeah.
accomplice isn't
etc.,
really worth
etc.
considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved from
Yeah, you
murder,
are.
an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
No, ma.
Nah.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
Everyone in this
You're
room just
saying
be
that
like,
two
oh yeah,
people
game
could act
theory
as each other's
exists.
accomplices to
I
commit
get some
two
money, you
separate
get to see
murders.
my boobs. Win-win.
Whoa.
I
That's all you had to
what the
say
true
for
killer
Hifumi.
told
Yeah.
They would each have an
As if
accomplice
I'd
for
be
the
interested
crime.
in 3D boobs.
Well.
Not even if they're yelling and calling him a little piggy. Ugh.
And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look.
Oh.
A single suspicious
Wow, the
individual,
true killer sounds like a really
similar
hot
weapon
and
used
smart
in each
person.
crime, disappearing bodies.
Oh, really?
By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made
You're right,
it
it
look
must
like
have been
one
Hero.
person was behind
Yeah.
it all.
Back to where we started.
Do it!
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan.
I wonder who could do
And
that.
then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice.
Well,
Which,
that's
if true,
probably very
means that
sexy.
betraying
That's
Hifumi was
cool.
part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think
Mystery.
so?
Okay.
I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that back from the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents.
Oh, shit.
Kyoko really is amazing. Although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then, who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Yeah, that's why they're asking.
Yeah, the true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. And the debates up till now, the way the case is unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit.
I wonder who it could be.
Don't you fucking dare.
Makoto?
Huh?
Huh?
You bitch!
Got him! Bang! I shot you with my truth bullet.
It was Celeste.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
You don't look surprised. Well, you look surprised, but you don't sound surprised.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
Mm-hmm.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him.
Getting a little angry.
That I would go within 10
Oh,
feet
shit.
of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
There's the voice.
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
I really just want him to have a slightly more disinterested voice so he is actually just
I
slightly.
got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
Yes.
The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
God, he said
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Wow, get shit on.
Byakuya!
Wow, get shit on.
Byakuya! He's so mean.
What?
Sorry.
You got something to complain about?
No! Just, I'm an adult too. Not
No,
a
you're
baby.
not.
Okay.
Nobody here is an adult. You're all in high school. Fuck off.
Oh.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this
Crazy that
individual,
murderers would
correct?
do that.
They murdered and lied?
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
Celeste.
I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him. This strange customs man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
It's a scream again! How many times? I don't know, they really like putting that one up. Huh?
Yeah.
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
You did it, Hina.
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Then why don't we split into two groups?
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
Whatever.
Very well.
Loser.
Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi
Sakura.
were working together,
She would
all
pronounce it
those
that way.
chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that
Sakura.
piercing cry of yours early on. That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered! Ah!
Oh, wow.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole
I mean, to
thing
be
was one
fair,
big act.
you're in a murder game. You see a guy, a puddle of his own blood from his head. Not immediately gonna think like, oh, maybe he's still okay. Somebody check him. It's like, he's probably already dead.
Yeah, see?
Check his pulse, Yugi! Check his pulse!
Check his pulse, Yugi!
Tina,
Pronounced
you were
yogurt.
with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yogurt!
Yeah. I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Okay, I was also a
Each
little
piece isn't
worried
much
about
by
her.
itself,
No,
but
you
start
weren't.
putting them together and the picture
was
gets
dumb.
very ugly indeed.
Maybe.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Oh?
Ugly picture.
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Get him, Byakuya! You get him!
Only made one mistake? She made so many mistakes.
Only
Well,
one
one of
was
them was
fatal,
fatal.
though.
Fine, I guess.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
Whoops.
Whoop, there it is.
remember
I
saying
was talking
that
about the
too.
other murders. Up
I
to
don't
now.
understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention.
Mhm.
Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
That did not make sense.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
Oh, Hero.
Hero, you
hear
need to
that,
stop.
Celeste? Everyone's
He's always
having
like
some
one
trouble
step behind.
understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
At least.
At least.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. What is he alluding to? Oh my god. Here we go,
What could
let's
it-
spin for it.
What could it be?
I don't know, but we'll find out.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are
I like
going
that
to
people
die,
can
just
recite
like
what they
those
said
guys
word
died.
for word.
And
Mhm.
that is all I
And
said.
I can say stuff and immediately
And
forget what I
that's
said.
all it takes to finish this. It's obvious.
I
isn't
can
it?
only remember the
What's so
broad
strange about
strokes.
Celeste's comment?
Yeah.
What I say. It's like, I know what I was trying to tell you. I can try and tell you again.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those guys.
No, that's
Adam
wrong.
again.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
It's the gender neutral guys.
Yeah,
Obviously, I
Jersey.
was including Kyoko.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
I never had an imagination.
Never imagined anything in my
I
life.
was lying
Ah,
when
same
I told
hat.
you about the suspicious person I saw.
A lot of vibes tonight.
Yeah. So much same hat.
Then what about the picture I took?
What about your
Stage
stupid ass
How do you
picture?
explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
What about it?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Oh, you stupid
Have you
idiot.
so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
No.
No,
No,
flat out.
No, fuck you.
Not, I can't think of another. Just, no.
Other explanations? That can happen?
Makoto.
If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect away.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the
He's so
strange
sweaty.
costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Damn! Catfight.
Hell yeah.
Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible?
No.
Possible.
He's a weak little piss boy.
No, it's not. I'm desperate.
I know you are.
Dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said,
so
ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up.
Wrong again, Celeste.
They literally can only stand up straight.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Oh?
One that we've already discussed.
A certain je ne sais quoi.
It doesn't bend at the fucking waist! You totally can't bend at the waist! Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right. They totally made a mistake.
Oh my god, I
when they
said
made it,
that!
So
That
it
was
couldn't
me!
bend at the waist.
You remember it this time, huh, Hina? When it matters.
Well, yeah. Sorry, hero.
Oh.
I'm not so sure that
Better
was
be.
a mistake.
Oh,
I
now
think
I'm
the
less
suit was
sorry.
designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Wow, rude.
We're not accepting an apology.
Look at Celeste's face.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole
Like
thing.
a fucking sausage.
Wow.
Ordinary sauce.
The point of it all was to make
Like
us
one
believe
of your
whoever was in the
ordinary
suit was to
sausages.
blame.
Super ordinary.
Perfectly ordinary.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Oh.
Checkmate?
Uh-oh. Oh god, she's gonna lose it.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Celeste?
Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
As he lay dying.
Fucking hated that book.
Hey, Hifumi! Who attacked you?
I wasn't. I switched them. Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Oh, Hifumi.
Celeste. Yasu.
Yeah.
Yasu.
Spit it out.
Yasu. Hero.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not?
Yeah, but you're working together.
And I quote, Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hakakure!
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Really?
What?
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
God, me.
What do you
Not
mean by
helping
that?
your case.
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
I got it! That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Got him.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
Yogo's the vibe if they made like an NCIS anime.
Yeah.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Your real name.
That is the most
You take your
circumstantial
false
motherfucking.
accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit. Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
Yes.
Do I?
Do now.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your
Okay.
real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up. My
Ear
real
holes.
name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up. Then I have to do something to make her accept it.
Dealer driver's license.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
That's upside down.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
Why the fuck would she tell her
No,
Fumi?
it's wrong.
It'll be
I don't know.
explained.
She'll tell us.
That's it. The handbook.
The handbook.
what?
With his dying breath, he chooses to be as cryptic as possible.
Of course.
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
Let's say their legal name.
This dead names you.
I mean, you know, I didn't program it. It just does it on its own. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
This is a murder trial. You can't refuse.
It's not like you have any private photos on there. It doesn't have a camera built in.
Exactly.
Can you please just tell us what really happened? Please. Just tell us.
That's not gonna work with a murderer!
Sure.
She's also a
When
raging
I put it in
bitch.
check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because
Uh-oh, she's broken.
because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes.
Yeah, let's
and
do that.
that'll bring everything to an end.
Yeehaw. Alrighty.
God, that Hifumi face.
It
Wait, Celeste to be mean to you.
was. He's so mean. Victim to the record.
I like how big Hero's hair is.
Oh, there it is. There's someone first. It was.
Wasn't it Hero? No, it was Taka first, because Taka got killed first.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, but Hero's there. In the pictures, so put him there. Yeah.
Knocked him out and then stuffed him in the robot justice suit. Use a certain item to do it.
The chips!
Chips?
No.
What do you think they use? This?
No.
Obviously,
Definitely
they
the
used the
poster.
swimsuit mag. Yeah.
Yes. Let's just.
Oh,
He's so
Taka.
intense. I miss him.
Yeah.
Fine.
I think so.
Yeah.
There we go. Taco. What number was it?
I think it's in your little scroll wheel thing. 4, right?
We killed Taka?
We killed Taka, wasn't it 4? Or was it 3?
I think it was.
I think it was 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4.
Yeah, it's one of the later ones for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that little Makoto.
Little boy. Look at Byakuya on the next panel, though. He's facing
His
the way. Using the fake the existence of a shadowy currently.
A wet dog.
The camera?
No. It was probably 2.
I think the faking existence was the camera one. Because then they're taking the picture in the next one.
It goes down and over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right to left.
God damn it. That gets me every time.
How?
I don't know.
You read manga.
I do, but I don't expect this to be manga.
Office. That was 3. And then he wrapped him up like a mummy, I guess. Use something to move Taka's body. That's a good face.
They've got a lot of good Hifumi faces in this comic thing.
The cat one!
I have
That was
I have
you
bad
know, like,
news.
yeah.
What?
I have bad news for Sydney.
Uh-oh.
No! You can't make me!
I'm surprised you haven't already.
I know,
It
right?
needs to be that exact expression too.
It does kind of look like him already.
Yeah, if you go over to the thing, I'll take a screenshot and put that in Verican Suggestion Zone, just so that we don't have to go look for it again.
Okay.
I don't know what the first one is. Did the killers call their victims directly? Oh,
So that was the other one.
yes, that's this one. Can't remember what the first one was supposed to be.
What does it say?
Was it seduction?
Was it?
Was it chips?
I remember what it was, but
Chips.
I don't know what picture that would be.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to remember. Like, what picture was it?
What is this?
What is that a picture of for Hifumi right there?
It doesn't tell you what it is. It's just a picture. It's not like 2, where they would tell you when you click it.
I mean, you could put it in there and see, but we could
Yeah,
also
that's
fill
true.
out the rest. Did we fill out the rest of it?
We only
we still got
one.
other stuff to do, so.
What justice suit? And they
Is
use
that
a
one the
certain
camera
item.
one? Yeah, that one's the camera one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That one? I think that's the other
Yeah,
one, right?
that one's the camera one.
I know it is.
Jamie!
I know it is. I'm seeing if there's another one. Okay. In the library, Hifumi used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal.
The chips!
Probably this other hand guy. That was 2.
Yeah.
And I think that's all of them. We just gotta do the first one.
Was it seduction?
I don't know. I just put that first Hifumi one that's on the far
Yeah.
right.
I'd put sweaty Hifumi there.
Well,
Yeah,
Dick,
'cause I don't know what
is
the hell it is.
You!
I don't remember which picture it was.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
He's so round.
Oh,
right.
that's what they were asking. I think I misunderstood what I said.
Within a
It wasn't a
compass,
very good
The
description.
killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
TikTok.
First,
Look at how big
they
his hair
convinced
is.
someone to meet
I love
them
how
in the
big
Red
his
Room
hair is.
last night at
As
1
wide
in
as
the
the
morning.
doorway.
That someone they
Hifumi.
met with was Hiro.
Oh my god.
The murderous duo
The
intended to
demon
pass
hamster
Hiro off
man.
as the prime suspect. So
Sorry, my photo.
they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Wow.
Fumi really do be shaped like
Next,
Tweedledee, huh?
Hifumi positioned himself to make
Yeah.
it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him.
I
While
don't
the
think
killer
I'm used
used
to
a
seeing
digital
one
camera
with
to
those
take
tiny
pictures of the
scrawny
assault.
legs.
They did
Usually
all
big
this
people got
just
big
to
legs
create
too.
evidence that
Nope.
would put the
Fucking
suspicion on
matchsticks
Hiro.
on this boy.
Strongest matchsticks in the world.
When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Wow, the high school I remember.
And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
You're 2 minutes late, you
Taka
son of a
to the
bitch.
equipment room.
Yeah.
I expect to be murdered promptly.
He would, though.
Murder me on time!
Murder
Please.
to take place at, 5 past the hour is what it says.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Poor Taka.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So,
I mean,
next
all in
they
all, a really
falsified
good
2
plan.
more assault incidents.
Yeah.
For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Byakuya got that Akechi hair.
Yeah, he kinda does.
He took the
That
blood
shot,
packet
at
from
least.
the refrigerator
Yeah.
and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
I love the way he uses the blood in that one.
Yeah.
The magical girl
My
transformation.
ribbon dancing. Damn it!
Holy
God,
shit.
Fucking damn it!
That
They
one
were
was
Oh,
in the
why are
living
these
room.
people?
that one was really loud.
It was
Yeah.
real loud.
Set up a road
Holy
trap or
shit.
something. Just put a bunch of nails in the street.
There you go. Throw 'em out there. Down.
He let out a scream
Look at
to draw us back.
Mikura's face.
And when we returned,
Absolute
that's what we
panic.
found.
Hey,
Also, look how tall her hair is. It's so
Oh,
tall.
there it goes.
a neighbor of mine has on their lawn, like as close to the street as they're allowed to put it, just this big white cutout of like the shape of a child running towards the street.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
And it like in the daytime it's like okay, I get it, but at night you don't notice it until it's pretty late and like no, it's just the thing. It's just the thing every time. They're crying wolf. Eventually there's gonna be a kid running straight across at that spot and it's like, no, that's just the thing. Thump.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Yeah. Oh,
Meanwhile,
Byakuya.
the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we
Way to draw
naturally assumed it was for
Sakura on
Hifumi.
Fucking shot. It's intense. She looks like Nathan
Yeah.
Explosion.
We let
Yeah,
the
it
nurses
does.
Yeah.
and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But
Look at him
even
do a little
Hifumi
dance.
didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Look at him dancing. And then...
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they
Which
did
is
it
the
using
plan
an
for
ordinary,
anybody who works in
everyday hammer
tandem.
from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case.
No, no,
villain
my job
behind
is
it
to kill
all
the bus
is-
driver.
Ooh, flowers. Oh, zoom.
Mwah.
Wow. Could that be any slower?
Yeah, what the hell?
Jesus. Look at
It's
this.
a
The drama in
Sorry,
these.
you lose.
This one's so dramatic.
Well, it's Celeste. It's gotta be.
Yeah, definitely. Company.
I
At,
lost?
at
he
no
lost.
point in his synopsis did he mention Celeste.
Yeah, at the
Point
end.
that
Yeah.
out.
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
Utter.
They hang heavy around my neck.
Then
Okay.
you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
As if you have one.
I,
Yeah.
Celestia Ludenberg.
Actually, take a quick break
Actually,
before we wrap up.
no.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's her name?
Oh.
Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
That's her name.
Oh,
My god. Why did he know, though? Why did he...
well, on this fucking
Why tell
cliffhanger,
him?
give me just a quick sec.
Why
Yeah.
tell
Right.
him?
What's that, Sierra?
I said alright, I was responding to Sydney.
She'll probably tell you why, John.
But I'm already up past my curfew.
Well, we can't spoil
I
it.
can explain it to you later.
It's all dumb.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch it to the be right back screen because I don't know how long this will take.
That's
So we'll
a
be right
good
back.
idea.
Be right back.
We're back.
Hello.
Thank you for your patience.
Thanks for sticking with us and letting us be human.
No. That's illegal. No humans here. This is Twitch. There are only bots here.
I, for some reason, thought you were gonna say bakas. This is
Only
Twitch.
bakas
There are
here.
only bakas here.
Alrighty.
Taeko?
Taeko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Okay. And there we have it. Strange exchange. Yeah.
Exchange.
I got it. A.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I hope it's the dreadfully wrong one.
Aww.
So we can all
Nothing to
die.
vote for Hero? Here we go.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The Blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taeko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I
I
lost.
can't believe we share a name.
Well, it's my family name, but yeah. I lost. Oh, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Yufumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder.
I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying.
My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then, did you use, you know...
Homosexuality.
I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice.
Indeed.
I used her.
Her? I meant coloring books.
Oh. No. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but... It was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Boobs.
Oh, boobs. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter
No
ego?
way! Of course
Bryce
not.
Makoto.
Say what?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words...
Then you're the one that stole it?
Indeed.
Yep. That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with.
Cha. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
Oh. There him is.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
Drama.
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turns out, I'd found a use for the digital camera.
You got blue text.
I'd taken
Hell no.
I'd taken you know what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation! Gurn! So it was him!
Gurn.
But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her.
You are correct. Which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
What?
Say what? What?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced. And then, it's hard for me to even say,
Oh my god, Celeste.
he
Ugh.
abused me.
What? What?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation! That's a crime! An absolute crime! I knew he'd got a little crazy, but... Say what? I never imagined he would go that far!
It was oh, sorry. This is back to normal. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
Oh.
I don't care that you hurt your elbow. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Oh my god.
He
said the fuck word. Oh my god.
I said the fuck word.
Whoa.
most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be paying right into his hands.
Really?
Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use him to escape. Also, hello. There's somebody in chat. Hi.
Hello.
And he has made you his target.
What? Escape? You don't mean...
Taka is going to try to kill you.
What?
What?
indeed.
And all so he can keep her to himself.
That bastard! Unforgivable! Bastard! 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 Bastard!
Oh!
I'm gonna say the fuck word again!
Oh no!
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric attacks?
Absolutely not! How could I?
Not
Gee.
forgivable B-star.
Gee!
I swear, I will save her!
I have to save her!
Actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan.
Oh really?
Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
That? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Just her one-woman drama show.
You said that out loud.
Yeah.
Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love that, as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem.
You disgust me.
Get in line, fucker.
Whoa. Damn.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
Indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But...
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect?
Because you're stupid.
Huh?
That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation.
That's pretty rude.
Life must have been tough on your parents, though.
My mom adores me.
She does.
Shut up. Don't talk about my parents.
Well, stupid is as stupid does, I guess.
I feel like I could cry. But I won't.
I'm gonna hop off and go to sleep.
Good
Alright,
night.
Yeah.
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on.
And he really believed that?
Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was... While you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have had an alibi, so no one could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it.
It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical.
I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along?
Duh. But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one...
Sydney? Sydney? I wonder if Beans turned off the computer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No!
Oh
Goddamn.
no! Beans!
Beans, you little
How
shit.
dare you!
That must have happened, because that was perfectly cut off.
Celeste died.
Celeste was killed! I guess we'll wait a minute. Gotta have to. Oh, she said something in Discord.
Oh, she did?
I think so.
Well, I posted.
Oh,
I
did you?
added her and was like, Beans, huh?
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, she hasn't responded yet, though. She might not have noticed. Well, I guess if her computer shut off, she would notice. Oh, she's responding. Yay. Oh, Discord died. I just assumed Beans had killed the computer.
Well, shit.
I guess we're
right
gonna
back.
have another Be Right Back break.
Yeah, sorry about this.
Yeah, we'll be back hopefully pretty soon.
Yeah, at least the stream isn't dead.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just dying.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hopefully it
All
won't
right.
be long. We'll be back.
Yeah. Hello, we're back. It wasn't very
Sorry
long.
about that.
Yay!
My Discord shut itself and then decided to work as soon as I closed my art program, so I guess it was
Yeah.
my art program.
So,
Stop
it cut
drawing,
you off.
Discord says.
Like, right in the middle of that sentence.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, where you guys had stopped hearing me.
It
There
was
would have
nice
been
dad
no
jokes.
There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck? How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything to win.
Don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
Well... Wow, Byakuya, do you hear that? You
Rude.
sound like a total dude. No, he derives his
excuse
pleasure
me?
from the thrill of hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
Money.
What the heck? Was it really? Just for money?
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
But
All along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch!
Obviously that was a lie.
Ah!
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
Boy.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me...
And it was all for that dream.
And what was this dream of yours?
To get my name legally
Isn't it
changed.
wonderful?
To live in a European castle.
It's better than that. Castle?
And to gather handsome men from all around the world to serve as my butler/bodyguards. Wow, that really is a dream.
Isn't it?
I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need.
An incredible dream right there.
Vampires.
I
God.
wish.
I fucking love that for you.
I love
She
her.
really
Do you
is
like
a
how her
queen.
tornadoes are missing now?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just a normal vampire queen.
Yeah. I told you, they're headphones.
No.
Once I obtained such, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
Oh, decadence, huh?
Decadence.
This is fine.
Leaving the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal.
Wow.
That's what life is all about!
Of course, vampire butler bodyguards. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Like that one at the front right. Looks like Byakuya.
The one with the towel.
Yeah.
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 And Byakuya would
Byakuya
do that
without
too.
glasses. I would never.
What? You don't want to be my butler.
I would
Of
never
course
be
Celeste is
anyone's
edgy.
butler.
Oh,
Celeste is just a goth girl. It's fine.
it's true.
Yes. All goth girls want that.
Combined with my own winnings. Oh, sorry, I'm still doing it. Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality.
You think?
I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind.
Because you
Thanks,
fucked up.
Makoto.
What? It wasn't just me this time.
Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
How could she be a vampire
You're
queen
the one
otherwise?
saying friends.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
not
that's your
America's
mistake.
Next Top Best Friend. Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
Do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how our values are, how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? I almost said y'all. How can y'all be so calm?
Oh my god.
God, Hina, she doesn't feel bad.
Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
And that's why you're not scared?
Oh, I'm fucking
Yes,
pissing myself.
indeed.
I knew it. You are scared.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated,
Would you want to be a vampire?
if I had a choice,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
That's not how it works. She already existed and died.
I
She
know.
just get executed again. Somehow I know some history when I got held back for 3 years.
It finally sunk in. Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. That statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Actually, my final lie is this. Makoto,
Yeah?
you're really cool.
Guys! She said I'm cool!
Toto, you're pathetic.
What? No, she said I'm cool, not
She
pathetic.
prefaced it by saying that was her final lie.
I don't know what you're talking about. I choose to believe
She's
that's not what she
lying.
said. Lala!
Oh my
He's
God.
crying again.
My only friend is Kyoko
He always
now.
does.
You all done? Okay, let's get this rolling. The Blackened disturbed the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Oh,
For?
fuck, I hope it's roulette themed.
For
Oh,
her,
that would be so cool. Like,
the ultimate gambler.
like I'm on a fucking, like, little slot on a giant roulette wheel, and the ball just crushes me.
Celeste,
Huh?
it's better than that.
Oh!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
Oh, thanks.
What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
In another game.
On
Danganronpa S.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find decadence there.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Bye, Celeste.
I am to be burnt at the stake?
You know it.
Oh, going the way of Joan of Arc herself.
The Versailles Witch. Awesome.
Her red little shoes. Oh, it's a one. It's a toasty.
Got a little up the skirt.
Oh.
We burning, boys.
Oh, it looks like a flower. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it? Oh, the fire department. They don't even let her get burned. They fucking hit her with a truck.
What?
Oh, that's my favorite one. Aside from Mondo's. Mondo's is really good, but that one is great.
God damn.
Our hero.
Good job, Monokuma.
Damn.
Yeah? You're dead now. How does it feel?
Oh,
over.
shit! Hey, Manto! Oh, Taka! Awkward.
Hifumi is there too.
Excuse me?
Awkward. Oh, Hifumi's there, but we don't care about that.
Oh.
Excusez-moi!
Quiet in the ghost peanut gallery. It's over.
Awarida.
Awarida. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her. But so I can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too.
That was a mistake.
And for him to just come along and
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world. And so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez. And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
I'd love to see that.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not.
I'll throw Nagito in the trash.
He's
What?
already there.
Oh yeah.
Trash like me.
Nagito, please.
And it's my destiny to knock you down, boss.
My destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is. But that's the but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
In a word, chaos.
I just
More
want
accurately,
despair.
despair.
Give me your despair. God, I am so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
The key to her bedroom.
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do?
Oh.
What did you do to me?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ah! Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean? What did I do?
Oh.
I have no idea.
Scandalous.
I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
I love when he says hello.
Hello. Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
So, what did he do to your body?
See ya.
I don't know. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
What do you think?
So...
I know. Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
What? Then that means...
Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check.
Indeed.
It's not like we
Good
could open the
idea.
locker anyway.
That's true. Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room.
That's not suspicious.
Yeah. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey.
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why
Byakuya.
exactly are you going alone?
Do you want to come with me?
No.
Then
Kyoko,
why?
give him a little kiss first. Give him a little kiss goodbye first.
Don't touch me.
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she quickly glanced at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you?
Oh, Byakuya, stop throwing a tantrum.
There's still the risk of a spy, you know.
Oh my god. You suck.
Then I'll go too.
What?
You?
You
Me?
could be the spy.
Please, let me go.
I want to
Begging
kiss her.
Byakuya. I want to kiss her.
Does that mean you'll finally leave me alone?
No.
Well, I don't know.
I want you to leave me alone. That's the point of the question. Anyway, standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Huh. Do whatever you want.
He's just jealous.
I'm not!
Thank you, Byakuya.
No.
Byakuya.
Nah.
No.
Well then.
Ducks.
Then it's up to you now. Dodges the kiss.
Don't dodge it.
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? I'm gonna get some food. I haven't eaten a damn thing since last night.
Oh,
Kodo
hero.
blows a kiss to Byakuya and he pulls out a fly swatter.
Oh my god, I'd love to see that. Stop it.
So, Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together?
It's not like that, Hina.
Does that mean what I think it means?
It means we're gonna go open a fucking locker, you dumb bitch.
Exactly.
Okay. Makoto, girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone.
What the
I can
fuck?
hear you, Hina.
Yeah, all she does
It's
is
not
color.
like
She
that.
didn't know what a penis is.
What? Hina!
Oh, sorry. Sakura, let's go.
Yes,
tried to
please, let's get out of here.
I no longer wish to be around this energy.
I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
We're gonna
Well-
share a plate of spaghetti like Lady in the Tramp.
That's adorable. Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then.
We need to get into that locker.
No
Kyoko
shit.
took the... What? Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. As the locker swung open, we saw...
Well, howdy, guys!
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? That's not the right voice. It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
That's her child.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and... I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best. So please wait just a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Can I give a second?
Can we have a second and just smooch since we're in privacy now?
Could I get a smooch? I was promised a smooch.
My room!
Oh my
God.
Chucho, a minute. Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me. What are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me? To
We haven't
interrogate
spent a
me?
single fucking free time event together, and you think you can question me?
That's because we spent a lot of time together in your other playthrough. Doesn't mean you can do it here.
Oh my god.
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No!
You fucking died, bro.
Yeah. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their
friendship speech right now.
We're friends. Damn it! Isn't it obvious?
That's my ninja way.
People believe in their friends, right? That's why I wanted you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too.
Okay, answer me this.
Because we're friends.
Answer me this really quick, Jamie.
Yo, what?
The reason why Kyoko wears gloves all the time.
Oh my god, you're gonna ask this again?
No, I'm not asking you to just tell me. I'm asking you, do we learn about it through her free time events, or is it storyline tied?
Okay, I was just thinking about this the other day, because we've been telling you that, but I don't remember.
I'm
because I
pretty
know
sure
that
it's
she tells
storyline.
us.
It's storyline
Okay.
tied? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty
Okay.
sure it's not a free time event because I don't think I
Okay.
spent that much time with her.
Because I was gonna
Okay.
make us fucking mainline her for the next few free time events if we only got to learn through that.
Yeah, if we got to the last trial and it didn't like come up, I would have just told you.
Okay.
But I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure,
'Cause
yeah,
you're
it's
my
a story
true
event.
friend.
Yeah, because if Sierra knows, then it's probably a story thing.
Okay.
Because I did do all of her
Because
free
you're
time
the only
events.
one that's obsessed with Kyoko.
Listen, look at her.
I'm looking. I don't see much.
Holy shit.
Closing the game. Offended.
No, it's fine.
Anyway,
Your wife is trash, bro.
I understand. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you.
No.
Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing, and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it blew my mind. It kind of blew my mind.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Right after I told
my mind.
Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable.
It was a test.
I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes. So I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
Boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it.
Why'd they bother with the sepia?
I don't know. And in the storage closet there, I just like to be in sepia.
It is technically a memory.
Way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet. But could Kyoko really be right about this?
I just noticed that her fucking shirt isn't a button-up, it's got a zipper.
Yeah, it's a zipper.
People
I
like
don't
zippers
like
in
that.
Danganronpa.
Just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell.
There's
Just
a fake wall in there.
You can see it.
You can immediately see the indentions. This is a terrible fake wall.
Listen, Makoto doesn't play games. He doesn't see that. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Yeah, it's right there, stupid. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. How many times do I have to say that? And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in.
Except it was fucking gravity, dumbass.
Yanked on. Gashunk.
Gashunk.
At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump. Damn, Jesus,
Wow.
Makoto. What'd you knock over? I had fallen through the back of the storage closet.
He hit his
Huh?
head.
Again?
Now he's in hell.
Always.
This is what hell looks like.
Oh no. It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. Secret hanging out room. This is the secret room? What's in here? I don't know, looks like some junk.
Papers.
Bunch of trash.
Files.
Oh man.
Oh,
There's a
some
bunch-
tissues for your runny nose.
Oh, perfect.
Your
There's a bunch
allergies.
of files. And it looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Someone been looking at it recently?
Kyoko!
I
Stupid.
slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I can understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words. You must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. But I can't quite remember. What do I know?
Nothing.
What don't I know?
How to read.
Wig. I'm about to get...
Oh.
Got fucking bonked.
A strange sound rang out through my head. Felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. and then...
That's called a
darkness.
concussion.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna get CTE.
Brain
Sure is.
I don't understand what's happening.
Rey Mysterio. No.
Oh, yeah, he literally got bonked.
Yeah. That's what
But
you
it
get for
wasn't-
being horny, Makoto. Asking
I wasn't
Kyoko
being
for
horny.
kisses.
Oh, but that was a while ago.
It was a while ago, but she's that's her revenge.
Oh, no.
She's like, you know what?
Get bonked.
Get bombed.
I don't know what started it. It's all over. With that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Oh, everything is gone. Ow. Apparently, something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Well, you fucked
Can't
up.
believe this place is haunted with wampin ghosts.
No.
Ghosts! Scary.
Get out of here, hero!
No.
An empty
What are you
bookshelf.
doing back here?
What are you doing back here?
I came here to take a nap.
And did you hit me on the head?
No, I found you like this.
Suspicious.
What are you guys doing in my screaming room?
Why is everybody in here?
I come here to scream.
I'm having a monologue.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll go. But I need this at least by 4.
Yeah, I need
It's
this pretty soon,
midnight.
too.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Empty. Gone. Like the wind. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean?
It means you fucked up, boy.
It means Kyogo's gonna smack you. But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. We'll trudge along. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought.
Oh my god.
I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Gah. Nyang.
Is it just me or is the hallway green?
It seems more green than usual. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see. In front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there.
Mark number 3 for him collapsing.
Yeah. And after that... Yeah, Hajime never collapsed this much. As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. No. What are they saying? They're just saying dots. That sound. It's coming from the gym. Oh, it's this.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, sound got stronger and stronger. Crack the girl!
Step back from my friend.
Oh my god.
I wonder who's listening to that. Open the door, it's Byakuya. Gugunk! Bagya!
Strange coincidence says someone who has received 1 concussion is more likely to receive a second one.
Oh,
Well, Makoto's on like his 4th.
Yeah, well, he
Just
got
in this
punched
game?
by Mondo, so that
Yeah, he got
probably gave
punched,
him
that
a
was
little.
first.
And then, I don't remember what the second one was, but he did collapse again.
Ugh.
I think he just fainted the second
Oh yeah!
Motherfucker's
pretty sure
gonna
it was
get
that.
CTE.
Sure is.
He's gonna be 30 years old not knowing what his name is.
What's my name? He doesn't even know what's going on anymore. What's
Nagito's
going
just
on?
spoon feeding him soup. Your ultimate hope. Now here comes the train.
Oh my god, it being Nagito is fantastic. My brain melted faster than yours. You're older than me. It can't be nothing.
I'm pretty lucky.
You're in the gym, no fucking shit.
So is Makoto, but not that lucky.
Yeah, his is like luck, but normal.
I'm lucky enough that this 4th time I got my brain bashed in, I still didn't die.
Woohoo! Here in the gym. Let's go in the gym, boys.
Come on, let's see what this is. I want to know.
We're going.
What's going berkak? What's going crack?
I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Oh my god! Byakuya, what are you doing? Da-da-da-dun, sha-sha-sha-sha-sha. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Look at him go.
Ass!
Did we need that panty shot?
I guess we did. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. Forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, what do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But
yeah,
you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Seems like she did forget.
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be?
Nah.
The mastermind spy is...
Nah.
No, it's not true. Oh,
You hit
here we
your
go.
head.
I smack a dude my head a boo.
Jesus, so few.
Yep, we're getting down to it.
To be continued.
Oh, will it? It will.
No, you don't.
No, it's
Got
just
a
me this
robo
time.
jumpstis.
Jumpstis?
Jumpstis. Oh. Do we want to go into it?
No.
It is no, it's 10:45.
It's late.
We we need to sleep.
I need to go to bed. I work in an office. Fuck you guys. And this city.
I gotta work
Wow.
too.
All right. Well, thank you, Twitch, for joining us.
Yeah.
Next week is Halloween, so
We're gonna
I
be
think
in
we're doing this in
costumes.
costume.
We sure are.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah,
It'll
well,
be fun.
Yeah, we do this every Sunday night at 7
Around
p.m.
8
Mountain
p.m.
Time.
Central. And yeah, 7 p.m. Mountain. But
Yeah. So see you guys next time.
For Halloween.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.